How you doing? My name is James Whittaker. Welcome to the Shack. Today I'm joined by Ali Taylor. Ali, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a PGA golf professional based at Lytham Golf Academy on Fylde Coast.
Okay.
Also get to coach down at St Anne's Old Links with one of your friends, Daniel
Mr. Webster.
Yes.
Yeah. How's he keeping these days?
Very well, since his best.
Yeah. Still behaving.
Mostly.
Good lad.
Mostly. In
Good.
fact, definitely if he's watching this.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, just busy coaching, club fitting, trying to get golfers to improve.
Yeah.
Love doing what I do. Just want to do more of it.
Okay, Ali. So what are we looking at today?
Today we're going to look at how to turn your slice into a draw.
Okay, let's go and have a look at that then. Okay then, Ali. So we're going to look at turning a slice into a draw.
Yep.
But we're going to do this with an iron.
Yes.
This is a regular thing as well. Amateur golfers do struggle with the irons. A lot of videos and all of this is about how to fix a driver, but this one's a recurring theme.
And the slice for me is the one that kind of doesn't go anywhere as well for club golfers. So they kind of talk about the fact that they play with the mates who hit a 7-iron a long way and they hit 7-iron nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, that's down to the way they're presenting the club.
Yeah.
And if we can improve that, not only with changing shape of shot,
okay,
but we're going to change how far they can hit it as well.
Okay, so we're going to use the TrackMan. So do you want to hit one of the shots, then we can really get into the detail?
Yeah, so I'll hit a typical kind of slice.
Okay, perfect. This is about as powerful as my shot, that.
Yeah. Like my normal length for 7-iron.
Great. So, right, lots of numbers there.
Okay.
Should we? Let's explain to everybody, what we're looking at here.
Yeah. Okay. So what we've got there is we've got the club is moving 18 degrees to the left of the target line. So from out to in.
So the journey of the club is going left. It's over the top.
It's over the top.
Yeah.
The worst thing though is the club face is also 16.5 degrees open to that. So it's kind of pointing towards the target, even though I'm swinging the club way off to the left.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is you as a player has kind of manipulated the face to point at the target.
Yeah, because every golfer wants the ball to go to the flag.
Yeah.
And the more left golfers swing, generally the more open they leave the club face. Not intentionally, but because they know where the target is and the brain's trying to get the ball towards the target.
Yeah, so the ball's starting on the line, but then...
Which is the worst thing, but the spin and everything else is carrying it over to the right.
So TrackMan here delivers a spin axis of 23 degrees to the right.
It's leaning a long way to the right.
Good. So when we see that, and we're just talking there about it being a weak shot.
Yeah.
If we've got a spin axis this much, where are you going to hit the ball on the face?
Generally higher on the face as well.
Yeah.
When you look at kind of the loft on that and the spin, that's looking more like probably 9-iron spin.
Yeah.
And distance-wise,
your dynamic loft's weak, isn't it? All of those, there's no compression
just
at all.
Way up in the air, going nowhere, and it's not accurate either. So it's not like we're short and in play.
Yeah.
We're short and out of play all the time, and we just can't play golf with that, can we?
Right. So, how are we going to fix this one?
Well, it's like the holy grail, isn't it? Everyone that slices it just loves to hit a draw.
Yeah.
The challenge with the draw, though, is because the ball's going to shape from right to left, we need to get the ball setting off right to begin with.
Brilliant, okay.
So even with the club face being open, we need to change the swing path first of all.
So we're talking the club path number here, which you're currently on that particular shot was 18.
Yeah, from out to in.
You're going to change that to an in to out number.
Yes.
So it's going to be going
so
right.
The ball's going to set off right and shape from left to right.
Okay.
But as long as we can set it off right to begin with, then when we get the club face better, we've got a chance to get the ball back to target.
Right, now come on mate, how am I going to do that?
How are you going to do that? Right, okay, so big thing for me with most guys is a lot's made about angle of attack, but we still need to hit down on the golf ball.
Yeah.
Yeah? But we're going to feel that once we get to the top of that backswing, that as the body moves this way towards the target, we're going to let the arms drop down.
Okay.
And then from there, we're going to actually feel like we swing the club kind of more out towards the right.
Okay.
Like I said, issue at the moment is going to be that club face is still going to be there.
Yeah.
But we're hoping to see a shot just short term that's going to actually set off quite a bit right and then slice.
Okay, so if you just go over the top of your backswing there, it's something I like to see. If when you drop it down, you see where the shaft is pointing there. That is going right, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, whereas if you're over the top, you can now see where the shaft's going.
Pointing,
it's going left.
Yeah. So we're going to feel like the shaft points more out to the right as well.
Yeah, I think that's a good visual for the the golfer to see.
It's a great little test thing, and maybe some of the guys might even feel that putting an alignment stick or something down on the floor that they can have as a little reference. On the way down,
so they kind of groove in that feeling.
So they can feel that movement.
Brilliant.
Because it's difficult to initially put it into a golf ball being there, isn't it? Yeah. Very often they'll make a great practice swing, but as soon as you put the ball there, it's kind of revert to type and go back to what we normally do. Yeah. So ideally, then we're going to see to begin with.
Perfect.
So not a golf shot that we would want to play on the golf course with.
No. But it's something you're going to start to feel. You're going to keep, you're going to keep grooving that one in. Yeah. Let's do that again, just so we can just go through the drill.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll get a shaft and get another club. I like that.
Yeah, and just pop that down there.
I do like that. Okay.
So I'm going to swing back as normal.
Yeah.
And for these guys, when they normally start their downswing, we can see there the shaft on the ground and the shaft here.
Yeah.
Completely different. So we want to get that. Feel that drops down.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. So if I can do that, I know my path's going to be better.
Okay, so that's a really excessive right shot.
Yeah, started a long way right.
Yeah.
And we know the ball's going to set off fairly close to where the club face points.
Yeah.
But because we've dropped it from the inside now with an open club face, the ball's going to set off further right and then shape that way.
Okay, good stuff. Right, so how are we then going to start saving it with the face now?
Okay, so I actually think controlling the club face itself is a skill that most golfers never work on.
Yeah.
So I actually consciously want people that now we feel that we're swinging to the right, I want them to feel that they're going to get that club face pointing left at impact.
Okay, really quickly.
Yeah, really left. I mean, as far left as they can to begin with.
Okay.
If these guys can hit a hook to begin with, that'll be great.
You hit the jackpot.
They've got the skill, they then need to fine-tune it as to what they consider a draw to be for that amount of shape.
Okay.
And I think very often by getting the guys to focus on where they're getting the club face, they'll get the feel for what they do. Because guys will ask me, is it my hands, is it my forearms, is it my wrists? Honestly, I don't know what they're going to feel. I know how I feel, and you'll know what you feel. But I think if you can set them a task, and let them learn from that task.
Let them work it out themselves.
Yes, we're guiding them as a coach, and we want feedback, and that's what the launch monitor's there for, good feedback.
Well, you would say to them, give them the reference, but use your hands, use your forearms.
Of course you can, because somebody who's always hit it like that has probably never had that sensation before.
Okay.
And you may give them a little drill and even talk about swinging the club like a baseball bat. What do you feel the club do in front?
Yeah, the baseball drill, that's a great one.
And most guys feel that club kind of rotate correctly. But for a slicer, they then say, well, I never feel that in my golf swing.
Okay.
But they're not trying to draw the ball normally, they're trying to hit it straight, which creates that kind of steery movement. And it's usually come from club face being open, and then they've adjusted the path for that.
Okay.
So now we've changed path,
we
want to see if we can hit a big hook, don't we?
Come on then.
Yeah.
A nice shape shot when we're working on this one. Okay, right, so numbers have popped up. We've massively changed that path.
20 degrees different, 21 degrees different.
That's huge. That's a bonus there, isn't
it? Yeah, I mean, if you could get those.
You've succeeded as a coach, and the people's really made.
And that's a completely different shot for them. I feel like you've won the lottery if you've sliced the ball and you can hit that.
Now you're doing that, and then I mean the big number here that you were talking about, you have really got that moving over.
Yeah, club face. I mean, for me, I don't think that's that left. But
in this goal,
sensation-wise, that's going to be a huge change for somebody. And I would say initially they won't feel that. They won't get anywhere near that, will they?
No.
They'll improve path.
Still be zero.
But club face might even fractionally be a little bit open still. But the more left they can do it, the more they can get down to those numbers. And we can see the difference with the dynamic loft.
I was just going to jump that. I mean, that's gone from 33 down to 20.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a massive change. Your spins come right off the radar, isn't it? It's now controllable.
Well, and all of a sudden your distance is going to pick up hugely off that as well, isn't it?
It might run
but
forever.
The temptation now is we need to learn to aim down the right to trust that shot, don't we?
Yeah. So, go on then.
Well, that's just simply one of those, isn't it? Where the guy who slices the ball has always aimed further and further left, kind of compounding his error. So now what we want to do is we're actually going to set up aiming down the right, work on that feeling with the shaft, and that club face left, and now the ball should set off down the right and draw back to target.
Lovely shot.
And hopefully they'll do it like that every time.
And hopefully, there we go. I know his numbers are absolutely spot on for what we're working on, aren't they?
Yeah. So
path
more to the right, influenced a little bit by aiming further right.
Yeah.
You know, so I've probably not changed my path massively from the last swing.
No,
but
the
having
body
aimed further right,
it
helps create that path. So that can be something to help guys as well, can't it?
It's a drill, isn't it?
Yeah. But also, got that club face nice and closed.
Yeah.
And like we said, if you're hitting a slice at the start, you can turn into that shot.
Yeah.
We've done our job, they've done their job, and they're going to enjoy their golf a whole lot more.
Great stuff. All right, thank you very much for that one.
Thanks, James.
All right, mate.
Okay, at least we've seen you turn a slice into a draw. What were the 3 key points there?
Okay, so the first thing was we needed to work on swing path. So if we get the ball setting off far enough right.
Yeah.
Then we worked on getting that club face closed.
Yeah.
And the final point was make sure we aim far enough right to help us with the path so we can allow for the shot.
Brilliant. Thanks for coming down to the shack. Hope you've enjoyed coming down.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Say hello back to everybody back in Lytham.
Will do.
Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you've got any comments, leave them below, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. I hope you enjoyed that video. Look out for more videos at the Golf Shack Academy. Like us on Facebook, send us a tweet, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.